So our simulation lab is a space of mannequins, models, simulated patients that we can use to help our students have those clinical experiences that we can't guarantee when they're at the clinical site. We can also use it to help them be able to make mistakes. We have very, very much appreciated our donors this year. We've gotten some significant contributions that have allowed us to build out the OB Peds room, as well as purchase more equipment and provide a better experience for the students. And I want to thank them quite a lot. They've really helped us.
Thank you to the donors who have so graciously dedicated resources to this space. I think that the dividends are endless because the students now have a wonderful, beautiful space to be able to develop academically, to develop socially, to connect spiritually, and we're so thankful for your generous gifts in making that possible.
Thank you to all the donors who have made it possible for scholarships like the Christian High School Scholarship for students to be able to just explore what they want to do during school and after Anderson. And without that, it would not be possible. Thank you.
The size of the cyclorama wall that we have is actually 20 by 16 and then 12 feet tall. So it's an extremely large wall, which you won't find at other schools of our size, of Anderson's size. We're very challenged as technology keeps changing. We're trying to stay ahead of the game and trying to keep the tools that we have updated constantly. And so the gifts that the donors give go right back into those tools, the technology, cameras, lighting equipment, all those types of things, so our students can actually continue to learn and develop their skills.
Without our donors, without the Duncan family, I don't know how this would have happened. The fact that now we have the Duncan Digital Lab as well as our STAR Lab is going to elevate the students when it comes down to the desire by employees to look for them. And being able to market this, that we have this now, is just going to help AU and the Fall School of Business tremendously.
So the CSSCD is a multidiscipline center encompassing not only cyber defense, but also national security studies. And they'll be doing real world application. They'll actually be doing real cyber defense work. And it is impossible to overstate the importance of what they have done here. That what we're going to be allowed to and able to do with those funds to create the technological space that we have currently and that we're going to upgrade and make even better, just wouldn't be possible without their help.
This lab gives our students an opportunity to learn hands-on skills with test and measurement equipment, so that way when they go out to internships and jobs, they know exactly what they're doing with the equipment. Our current lab space holds about 24 students, and this gives us capacity to have 18 more students. And so this year we brought in around 35 to 40 new engineering students. Experiential learning is highly important, and anything that donations can do to help us give our students more experiences and go out and spread the good word about what AU is doing is super, super wonderful, and we're really thankful for that.
The Commonplace is a student lounge inside the School of Theology and Christian Ministry building, and it has a space for more like spiritual growth, contemplation, an altar to pray at, and then also a large fellowship area with high top tables and a kitchen and one long table. Some students eat their meals in there, gather there for fellowship. Some students study in there, and then some smaller classes will sometimes move discussions down into that space for a more intimate setting or something that feels a little more warm and cozy. I just want to thank all the donors for investing in spaces that support our students so that they have a strong experience, so that they feel valued and welcomed, and that creates those places where the important connections outside of just the classrooms and residence halls happen.
So the upgrades that we've had, they've been really helpful. I think that the vibe in Mocha's has been really good this year, and I think that the space is different, and I think everyone noticed that. We are so thankful. Like, I think that it means so much to the staff, and I think it means a lot to like just the people that are in the space to have upgrades and have it looking nice.
I don't think there's enough words to say like how thankful we are, just because it does feel like the heart of campus. And especially this year, like when we walked in before Mocha's was even open in the fall, we were like, wow, like this, we kind of reorganized stuff and we just got super excited about like kind of dreaming about what we could do this year with like the new space that we have and inviting new people in. And like she said, like on tours and everything, like whenever they come through, everyone's always like, everyone hangs out in Mocha's, everyone loves Mocha's, and just like being able to have donors that make it better for us is just like so meaningful, and it really just, it draws people in and it just makes the space so much more appealing, and yeah, so people can just keep coming back all the time because everyone loves it, so.